not actually had a chance to confer with the state. I don't know if
No.
Andrew has listened to the conversation that we had while we were waiting on you, Your Honor. So I don't know if he's actually there or not.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. Do y'all wish to do that, or do you want to just go into it with the French interpreter? What is your wish, Ms. Andrews?
Well, let me know. Andrew, have you heard our conversation?
I have, and I'm in agreement. I recommend that Mr. Kabungambi completes intensive outpatient treatment and that we withdraw the pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt. So if he'll agree to the modification of his conditions and an extension of his supervision to cover the time necessary to complete it, we'll withdraw.
So we have an agreement, Your Honor.
That is an agreement. All right. Do you want to convey that with the help of the interpreter to your client?
Officially, yes, Your Honor. We have been talking about it while we were waiting, but yes, sir, I'd like to do it on the record and make it official.
All right. At this time then, Patricia,
The
we all
interpreter.
set?
Still,
Hang on, Judge, the interpreter's got issues still.
yes, I have not been assigned as the
I do not
interpreter
hear
yet.
you, Madam Interpreter, Ms. Rivas.
Okay, she is saying that she has not been assigned as the interpreter yet. Are you, you have to assign her as the interpreter so that she can be able to switch from English to French and vice versa.
All right. Well, I think the way to do that is to swear her in. Ms. Rivas, would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, which is case number 60831, the last number, is it 7 or 2?
2.
2. You will accurately translate from English to French and French to English.
I do.
For whatever the reason, I cannot hear you, but I saw you say, I do. Very good.
I do.
You may put your hand down, ma'am. All right. Now, Ms. Andrews, do you hear her in English?
Yes.
All right. How about your client, Mr. Albert Kabungambi? Do
He
you?
is going to hear her in French. Right now, I think he hears. We
Mr.
can all hear her
Kabungambi?
except you.
Okay. Ms.
I
Rivas?
can't hear the interpreter.
I can't either.
That is because I have not picked a language, because I am not going to be a listener, I'm going to be interpreting. I need to be assigned by the host of the Zoom meeting, needs to assign me as interpreter. Ms. Andrews, if you could please relay that. Thank you so much.
Will do. Judge,
Ma'am.
she still has to be assigned as the interpreter. The host has to assign her. That's why you guys can't hear her. I hear her fine. And I heard her speaking French to Mr. Kabungambi. So I can hear her both ways at the moment, but you guys cannot because she hasn't been assigned yet.
Are you talking about the function on Zoom?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Patty, are you hearing this?
Yes, I am. I'm looking to see what else I need to do. It says she's not joined in. I guess I need your email address.
Okay, I'll put it on the chat.
All right, I hear her now because I went and did my original thing on the interpreter, Patricia. Down at the bottom.
Can you not hear her, Judge?
I can hear her now. I hear her in English the way I'm supposed to.
Yes, but I need to have a button.
I can't hear her.
I can't either.
Okay, let me try that. I saw you sent the chat,
Yes.
your email address. Hold on. Okay, Judge.
So what do we have?
Yes.
The
Yes,
judge
ma'am.
hears you.
Albert, can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. I heard it. Can you hear the interpreter? She is speaking to you. Give her a moment. Albert. You're on mute, Albert. Okay. After I spoke to you a moment ago, did you hear the French interpreter? She was speaking to you. Did you hear her?
No, she didn't speak.
Okay. Okay. Albert, did you hear her tell you to switch from English to French?
No,
That's what you said, right, Maria?
Oh, Jocelyn Andrews parlez-vous the Francais, huh?
That's it. That's all I understood. All right, Albert, do you see the little globe at the bottom of your screen that says, it looks like a little world globe? You
yes,
click on the globe?
yes,
Yes, Albert?
yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. And did you select French?
Yes,
Yes, okay. Okay. Judge, can we just have him be on the English channel and she can just, we will pause to give her an opportunity to translate?
Miss
So we can
Andrews,
get this over with today? Yes, ma'am?
you shouldn't be hearing him if he's on French and you're on English. You shouldn't be hearing him. So he needs to mute original audio
Oh,
after he selects French.
okay. Albert, can you still hear me? No, it doesn't look like he's hearing me now. He's not responding to me.
oui, oui, je vous écoute.
Thank God.
Mr. Gary Carnes, I see you sitting
Oui,
there
je
on the
fais ça.
screen.
Oui, quand je fais ça. Non, attendez. J'ai
He's a
sélectionné
probation
la
officer.
langue
Okay,
et puis
that's right. I remember that now. Okay.
j'ai sélectionné la langue et puis que je fasse le mix original audio. Ok, j'ai sélectionné ça. Ok, je le fais. Je viens de le faire maintenant.
I can hear you in English.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do I need to swear you in again, Ms. Rivas? You're already sworn. All right. Okay, now, We have called this case, and it is my understanding that there is a significant probability that we have come to an agreement. Mr. Edelman,
Yes, sir.
explain to the court what that agreement entails. And do we have the paperwork for it, Patty? The judge's notes and stuff?
No, sir, I have not had a chance to send those to you, but it's my understanding that we can do it after this hearing.
All right. Mr. Edelman, give me the details, please.
Mr. Kabungambi is already participating in intensive outpatient treatment. We would like the court, with Mr. Kabungambi's consent, to alter and amend his conditions to officially make intensive outpatient treatment a condition of his supervision. In exchange, the state will withdraw the pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt. In order for Mr. Kabungambi to complete intensive outpatient treatment, the court will need to extend his supervision, which the court currently has the authority to do.
How long are we extending?
That I do not know, Your Honor, because I do not know how long it will take for Mr. Kabungambi to complete intensive outpatient treatment. I would rely on Mr. Carnes to supply that information.
Your Honor, it is my opinion that he should need no longer than 30 days to complete the program.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure that will disappoint Ms. Andrews greatly. Jocelyn?
Your Honor, I just need to mention to you, before you extend that, Mr. Kabungambi's expiration date from probation was February 18th, 2021. So we would have to extend from that date. If you want 30 days, Your Honor, then it would be, I believe, 5 months from February.
Do you
So
have
which would put him July 18th, Your Honor.
July the 18th?
Yes.
That is my understanding of the agreement, Your Honor.
All right. Has that been communicated to Mr. Kabungambi?
Yes, Your Honor. We did not have the specific date, but we did discuss it, that he would complete the intensive outpatient course and then that his probation would be terminated.
All
So
right.
Maria should have given him the date of July 18th, and he should be through with everything at that time.
Okie doke. Mr. Kabungambi, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Did his computer freeze or did he? Mr.
Albert?
Kabungambi.
I think, yeah, he's gone. So he's got to sign back in.
Okay.
Is this your last hearing for the day, Judge?
Yes, for the actual hearing, I've got a stack of stuff I've got to go through on the internet on the
No, Judge, we
messages.
have to go back to the
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 Chinese one?
Chinese. Yes, sir.
We finally got the interpreter going. At least
Yes, and they were done and it was kind of overlapping into this one. So
Okay,
I made Ms. Kraus the host and they're waiting for us to log back on once we're done. with this one.
already. Very good. So that's a more accurate answer, Jocelyn. I think we've got Albert back. Albert Kabungambi, you are muted right this moment. Once again, Mr. Kabungambi, do you solemnly swear that the information and responses you'll submit in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
J'ai allumé. Oui, je les gère.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Kabungambi,
Oui.
it appears that the state and your attorney and you have come to an agreement on this matter. We are here because of a motion to enter an adjudication of guilt in this basic case under the number that I have recited. You were receiving deferred adjudication on obstruction of a passageway, a roadway. Now, I need to remind you of several things that are critically important. One is, when you originally entered a plea in this matter, and even now, you have a right to remain silent. That means you do not have to make any kind of statement. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to sign any papers that are submitted to the court, especially any papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing or violation of probation. You understand you have that right, the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Il y a eu un problème de connexion et puis quand vous parlez, et puis ça s'est un peu disconnecté et puis c'est revenu. Donc, j'ai pas pu bien piger.
I
Vous
will
m'écoutez?
repeat. You have the right to remain silent. That means you do not have to make any kind of statement. Is that clear?
OK.
You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer questions. You understand that?
OK.
Okay. You don't have to submit papers with your signature.
Non.
especially papers that admit or confess to violations of your probation. Is that clear?
Oui, oui.
All right. Now, when you were placed on deferred adjudication, you were told you had no right of appeal. Today, you do have a limited right of appeal. You have the right to appeal this particular proceeding and the results of this proceeding. But you don't have a right to appeal the original plea that you made. Is that understood?
Oui, oui.
All right. Now, did you discuss with Ms. Andrews, your attorney, what is proposed as an agreement on this motion?
Là, on a parlé un peu, mais on n'a pas pu parler dans les profondeurs. Donc, on a parlé un peu là, un petit tout peu.
Okay. You are currently involved in a treatment program called the Intensive Outpatient Treatment. Do you understand that?
Oui, oui.
Right. In exchange for your agreement to continue and complete that program, the state is willing to withdraw the motion to enter an adjudication of guilt and allow you to complete the program and then allow the closing of this case. Part of the agreement is that you will be extended on the probation period until July, was it the 18th, folks? Is Luna?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, until July the 18th, 2021. Is that acceptable to you?
Oui, le juge a dit que je n'ai pas le droit de dire qui que ce soit, mais oui, c'est acceptable, mais
Very
moi,
good.
de préférence, bon, il me restait 2 semaines pour terminer mes cours
Then
de
that
traitement.
would be
Donc,
incorporated as an
j'allais...
order. The court will
Donc,
approve that agreement
yeah, ok, moi je disais qu'il y a...
and amend
disais
the
ceci.
conditions. Are you referring to me or to him, ma'am? Ms. Rivas? Okay.
Non, non, ok, j'ai dit oui, je suis d'accord avec lui, parce qu'il m'a interdit de ne pas ajouter quelque que ce soit, donc j'ai dit oui, oui.
Okay. Then the court accepts the agreement and accordingly amends the conditions of supervision as stated. Mr. Kabungambi will complete the IOP program. The court extends the period of probation to July the 18th, 2021. The court approves the motion of the state to withdraw the motion to enter adjudication of guilt. On behalf of Mr. Kabungambi, Ms. Andrews, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Any questions, Mr. Andrews, on behalf of state?
No, sir.
All right. Madam
Your Honor,
Interpreter?
I already sent the information to you. I'm sorry, the documents to you.
All right. You'll be sending them to whom, Pat? Maricela?
To you, Your Honor. I just sent them, the
Okay.
withdrawal form and the extension.
Very good. Then this concludes this particular hearing.